Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real English with Mike and Lily. We're really happy to have you here again, learning English through real conversations. I'm Lily.
Hi, Lily. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike, and I'm here, as always, to practice my English with you.
Today, we're going to have a simple and natural conversation about everyday English in real life. Today, we're going to talk about today's topic. It's something very common in daily life.
Really? I think I do it every day, but maybe not very well.
Okay, so today's topic is how to relax without your phone. And Mike, be honest, how many times did you check your phone this morning?
Before I even got out of bed? Maybe 5 times.
5 times before you got up?
Yeah, my alarm is on my phone, so I wake up, I turn it off, and then, I don't know, my thumb just kind of moves by itself.
My thumb just moves by itself. Ha, I love that. That's such a real feeling, though. It's automatic, right?
Exactly. It's automatic. I don't even decide to do it.
So let's slow down. Walk me through your actual morning. Alarm goes off. Then what?
Okay, so alarm rings, I turn it off, and then I check messages. Then I check, like, one app. Then another app. Then suddenly 15 minutes passed.
15 minutes. Just lying in bed?
Yeah, just lying there, scrolling.
Okay, quick correction here. You said 15 minutes passed. That's actually correct, but more natural would be 15 minutes went by. Native speakers say time went by a lot.
Oh, time went by. Okay, so 15 minutes went by before I even got up.
Perfect. Much more natural. So after those 15 minutes on your phone, what happens next?
Then I rush, because now I'm late. So I skip breakfast, or I just grab coffee super fast.
So the phone in the morning is kind of eating your time.
Eating my time? Is that a real expression?
Ha! Not exactly, but I like it. The real expression is eating into your time. Like, checking your phone is eating into your morning.
Oh, okay. Eating into your time. That makes sense, actually, because it feels like something is literally taking bites out of my morning.
Exactly! Great image. So let's think about this differently. What if, instead of grabbing your phone first thing, you did something else?
Like what?
Like just lying there for 2 minutes. Breathing. Looking at the ceiling. Sounds boring, right?
Honestly? Yeah, kind of.
But here's the thing. Our brains need a few minutes to wake up slowly. When you jump straight into notifications, emails, messages, your brain goes from 0 to 100 instantly. No transition.
Ha! I never thought about it that way. So it's like shocking your brain awake?
Kind of. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, but here's my problem. If I don't check my phone in the morning, I feel like I'm missing something. Like something important happened overnight.
That feeling has a name, actually. FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Oh, I've heard that. FOMO. So this is FOMO, but with my phone specifically.
Yes, exactly. And honestly, Mike, I used to have that too.
Really? You? But you seem so relaxed about your phone?
Now, yes. But a few years ago, I checked my phone constantly. Every notification, I had to look immediately. It was kind of exhausting, actually.
What changed?
Well, one day I was having coffee with my sister, and she said, "You've checked your phone 4 times in 10 minutes." And I didn't even realize I was doing it.
Oh no, that's a little embarrassing.
It made me realize I wasn't really present. My body was there, but my attention was somewhere else.
Present. You mean like paying attention to what's actually happening?
Exactly. Being present means your mind is where your body is. Not somewhere else, not on your phone, not thinking about messages.
Okay, so that's the morning problem.
But honestly, for me, the bigger problem is the afternoon. At work, I check my phone constantly.
Tell me about that. What does a normal afternoon look like for you?
So, lunch break? I eat really fast, like 5 minutes, and then I spend the rest of the break on my phone.
Wait, you eat in 5 minutes?
Yeah, because I want more time to scroll.
Mike, that's not good for digestion, first of all. But also, doesn't that mean you don't even taste your food?
Ha, yeah, honestly, sometimes I don't even remember what I ate.
That's kind of a big signal, don't you think? If you can't even remember your lunch,
Yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds bad.
it's not about feeling bad, it's just interesting to notice, right? So during lunch, what are you actually doing on your phone?
Mostly just scrolling. Not even watching anything specific.
Just scrolling and scrolling.
That's called mindless scrolling, when you scroll without really thinking, without a purpose.
Mindless scrolling.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't even enjoy it, but I keep doing it.
That's the tricky part, right? It's not even pleasure anymore, it's just a habit loop.
A habit loop?
Yeah, you feel a tiny bit bored or uncomfortable. You pick up the phone, you get a small distraction, and your brain learns, oh, discomfort equals phone. So next time you're bored, even for 2 seconds, your hand goes to the phone automatically.
Oh my gosh, that's literally what happens to me.
Even waiting for the elevator, I check my phone.
The elevator! For like 10 seconds?
Yeah, 10 seconds is apparently too long to just exist.
Ha, too long to just exist. That's a great line, actually. So what if, instead of checking your phone in these small gaps, you just looked around? Noticed something?
Like what though?
What would I even notice?
Anything. The weather outside, someone's shoes, a conversation nearby. Small thing. It sounds silly, but it actually gives your brain a little rest.
Okay, I'll admit, that does sound kind of peaceful.
But here's my honest question. Isn't it hard for you, too? You work with a phone, right? Emails, messages.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying I'm perfect at this. I still catch myself scrolling sometimes. The difference is, now I notice when I'm doing it.
So it's not about being perfect, it's about noticing.
Exactly, that's a great summary, actually. Awareness first, then small changes.
Okay, so lunch break is problem number 2. What about evenings?
Because for me, evening is honestly the worst.
Tell me what happens.
So I get home, I'm tired, I sit on the couch, and I tell myself, just 15 minutes on my phone, then I'll relax properly. But 15 minutes becomes 2 hours.
2 hours. On the couch, just scrolling?
Yeah, and then it's suddenly 11 p.m., and I haven't done anything I planned. No exercise, no reading, nothing.
That's such a common story, honestly. The phone becomes the whole evening.
Exactly. And then I feel guilty.
That's such a common story, honestly. You plan to relax later, but the phone becomes the whole evening.
Exactly.
And then I feel guilty, and I go to bed too late.
That's a vicious cycle, a repeating pattern that's hard to escape.
Vicious, Cecil. I like that one. It sounds dramatic.
It is dramatic because it feels dramatic when you're living it, right?
Totally.
Okay, I think we've covered a lot today. Mornings, lunch, evenings, bedtime, even exercise.
Yeah, this conversation kind of turned into a full audit of my entire day.
Ha! A full audit. I like that. But I think that's actually valuable, right?
Definitely.
All right, everyone. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing a little English every day.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Real English with Mike and Lily.